Today I'm going to be re-scouting the buck nest. I hunted the mornings and only had this small buck come through. I call it the buck nest because there's so many bucks that come through in daylight hours. And now with all the intel that I got from my trail camera that I set out in the summertime, I could try to fit together the perfect plan. First off, it's definitely a morning spot, and the one I'm after is the one that comes through the most often. At 7:30 time frame, he usually shows up, and during that time, the thermals will still be dropping, and I'll have to use the drainage to my advantage and stay low. What I also noticed was when he came in, he always came from the left side of the camera, right behind the apple tree. The left side has a drainage, and I could definitely cut him off before he gets my thermals at the apple tree.
Trail camera. The trail leads up on this hill over there. I need to be right here on that split tree. Over here is just a cattle field, private ditch, right down to the apple tree.
I think during nighttime he's out grazing in the fields up top, since that's where he's been coming from, and there's a huge ag field up there. And before he comes to bed down for the day, he comes down the trail with the least resistance, since the other two hills are very steep, and the bottom of this hill has an apple tree, which is a quick snack, and it's also a scrape for them. My only concerns is that I have to be tucked in very well inside the split tree, and hopefully not bumping any other deer when I'm accessing, and with my thermals at the apple tree.
These deer are just hammering the apple tree right now. Look at this bottom half is just all dried up from all the deer hitting it with their antlers. Trying to get the apples down, and on the bottom is just huge scrape. There's no apples down here. They're all eating everything that drops.